Hello, welcome back. I feel like it's been like forever, like since I filmed like any of these. I feel like super rusty, but welcome back to my channel. It has been, I want to say about a month or so since I've done one of these, and I have like three or four things that I would like to show you today. Like they're all like practically brand new, like stuff that I started in like the past, I want to say like the past month or so. So like it's just, I'm pretty sure this will be kind of short, but I don't know, we'll see. I feel so rusty. Okay, so we'll start with it. We'll start with like my smallest one, actually. So my smallest whip was a test knit. My first work in progress that I want to talk about is a hat. It's called the Diamond Ridge Beanie, and I'll put like a picture somewhere up on the screen. I made one of these, and I was okay. So this was a test knit. It should be out. It's currently out now, and I'll link it down below. But it is she goes by Cozy by Caroline on Instagram. So I'll definitely link her down below too. She is a new to me, like this is like a new to me pattern, of course. And she is like a new to me designer. That's what the word is. So I made one of these for the test set, of course. And then I gave it to somebody. So yeah, so I decided, since I had some more gray, since I had more of this yarn, I decided to make a second one. The first one that I made only took me about a day. I want to say it only took me like a couple hours, but yeah, that's as far as I got. I am using, if I can find it, I am using US size 13 needles, and they're 9mm. And then the yarn that I'm using is Lion brand. It's called Respun Thick and Quick. It's 100% recycled polyester, and then the color is called Raven. But that's what it looks like. It's super soft, and I love it. It's so chunky. So I had some of this as my stash, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. So I was kind of glad that I got accepted into her test knit. So yeah, that's the yarn I'm using. And I did have some like puffs, like the puff balls to put on the top of it. I didn't do it with my other one. So it's kind of like a tan color. So I assumed, like, if you were to put like, we'll do this, like these two colors together, I feel like it'd be like beautiful, like it would be a good color combo. So I can't wait to see what it'll actually look like on the top of my beanie. So if I sit and like actually work on this, I feel like it wouldn't take me very long. I want to say it took me like 3 hours, 2-3 hours, not even, if that. And then I feel like it took about a day to block, if I remember correctly, with my other one. I just forgot to take pictures with my last one, and I'm kind of upset. I started this last weekend. What was last? I want to say I started it last Saturday, which would have been August 30th. Yeah, it would have been like before that. I don't remember when I started it, but hopefully, like within, like it should be done by like next week. So I should be able to show you the finished product by next week. But I'm very excited. I hopefully, like once I'm done recording this, I'll be able to finish it. I have just been working on some other things that have literally been like taking my attention. So, but yeah, there's one. And then my second work in progress, you guys have probably seen on Instagram. You guys have seen it on Instagram. I And this is my, this was my, I wouldn't even say my first test knit, but like, this is my, I want to say my third technically test knit, but it's called the Clear Sky Sweater. I really love it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like, it's like a mix of like stockinette and then like, I don't know what she calls it for like the other stitch, but it's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'll put pictures on it. But Hannah, her name is Hannah. I literally, like, as soon as I saw this pattern, I literally applied for the test knit, and I was so excited when I got it. I am making the size 11. I am using a size, if I can see that, a size US 5, and it's a 3.75 millimeter needle. I am using the Highland wool by Hobby, and it's 100% Peruvian wool, and that's what it looks like. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the color. It's this really pretty blue. And the color is, I think it's called Waterfall. It just says color 13 on it though. But this is a 50-gram ball, and it has roughly 191 yards. So I am on my 8th ball. Ball 7. No, ball 8. I'm currently working on ball 8, and I feel like I have been flying through this. I am currently on the sleeve. I did put the rest of the body on hold. I got it to the perfect length. So I don't know if like by doing the sleeves it would like pull it up a little bit, but I am waiting till I finish both of the sleeves, and then I'm going to try it on again, and then we'll see if I have to add any more length to it. And then if I don't, I'm going to go straight onto the ribbing. I do have it on try it on tubing, obviously, and what else to say about it? Like, I feel like I have been like knitting this up like crazy. What else? Yeah, like it's knitting up really quick. I will also have her link down below, and I will have like all my project pages linked down below. I forgot what her Instagram name was, but she has been like super helpful with like any issues that we've had, and like seeing all the other testers, like their color choices, they have been like really, I love some of their colors, and there's been like a lot of them who have like finished it, and like seeing their finished objects has definitely helped me like power through this and then want to get it done, because I've seen like how theirs came out, so I'm really excited. There have been issues with some of the sleeves that the other testers have noted. I don't know. They've been saying like the sleeve has been too tight, so I don't know if I'm gonna knit it to pattern or if I'm just gonna not do so many decreases. We'll have to see. Like, I'll definitely try it on, and like I'll definitely put it in notes about it if I do change anything. This, like the construction of this, it's a top-down sweater. I wouldn't even say it's like, you start obviously top down with the yoke, and it has, I don't know, how do I explain this? Okay, let's start this over. It is a top-down sweater. You work it in the round, obviously, of course, and then you do like, I feel like it's kind of like a raglan style sweater, like, but like kind of not. Like, you obviously you do like your increases and then you split for the sleeves and then you do the body and then come back for the sleeves. I remember why I don't necessarily like this construction, but because it's just like I don't like having so many stitches on like my on my when I'm knitting it up. Like I don't like having so many stitches on my needles at once. So that was kind of like, that's like a big complaint. That would be that. But I feel like once you split for the sleeves, that took a good chunk of the stitches off your needle that you were working with. And then like I feel like the rest of it, just like the rest of the body, like it flew by. I want to say it took me about a week to do like the rest of the body after I split for the sleeves. So, which is really fast for me because I'm normally like a really slow knitter. But I'm really surprised, and it helps that I love the fabric. It's not like super stiff, or like it doesn't hurt my hands is what I'm trying to say. So like it has been very pleasant to work with, and the fact that I love the color because it's a blue. But I mean, it's just like it's easy to memorize, and like it's just like I want to get to like the next. It's like I want to see how much like I can get done in like a short amount of time. And I mean, you like I don't think my boss would have like appreciated it, but when I did work third shift, I would take this with me and I would work on it. So I think that's what helped with like me getting this done so fast. And it's just like it's just not a hard it's not a hard pattern to memorize. I am a little nervous about the sleeves because it is kind of a little bit different, but I'm hoping the sleeves go just as fast. So I mean it is what it is. I am planning to go to 9-inch circulars, I think, because I've been trying to do it because my needles are the Chalgu needles. And like I have the 5-inch ones, like the 5-inch length ones. So like it's been kind of hard to kind of like do like a small circumference. I did buy the 9-inch needles today to see if it'll help, but I don't know. We'll see. But like I don't even know if you can tell, like I've been working on the sleeve a little bit. You can tell from the back. But I haven't gotten very far because I literally just started working on like more on the sleeve today. But I'm hoping to have this either finished or close to finished next week so I can block it. I do have to send like all my feedback in by, I want to say like the 25th of September. So this is definitely my top priority. So I'm thrilled to kind of like get this done, have it as a finished object so I can wear it. That the yarn I'm working with is a DK weight. I feel like I'm all over the place, but this is a DK weight. So I feel like I've been working on it for a long time. I started this August 31st, I think. So it's been a minute. I want to say it's been like since like August 31st. But I feel like this has been taking me forever. But I mean, in a sense it has, but then in another sense it hasn't. But anyways, and for that, this project has also been sitting in this bag. Oh, it has been sitting in this bag. I got it from 31, I think. That's like when I used to do that. But yeah, it's a like super bright floral bag. So it's been living in this for the past couple weeks. So yeah, anyways, that's my second whip. And then the last whip that I'm currently working on is sitting in this bag. I got this as a gift from work. I want to say that last Christmas. So I got it from one of my kids that I work with. So I love it. But anyways, this is what my other sweater is sitting in. And then this sweater is the Stockholm sweater by Petite Knit, I think. I absolutely love this sweater. Like, I feel like it's been working up so fast. I started this sweater while I was waiting on the yarn for my other sweater. And like I really love the construction of this. It's where like you would start with like the back panel and then you pick up for the right and the left panels, and then you would join in the front, and then you'd start working in the round for the body. And it looks huge. But I think I'm making, what size? I forgot what size I'm making, but I'm making it in this beautiful brown. Oh, duh. And then I am using a US size 6. A US size 6, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yes, a US size 6. And of course on my Chalgu needles. And then the yarn I am using, I'm still on my first ball of this. Here, let me get the other one. It is the Big Twist yarn in the color Toffee. It is like, this yarn is so soft. I love it. I did have to, I want to say I had to size up a needle because I didn't meet gauge, but it is working up super quickly. I should be picking up for the sleeves pretty soon. I haven't tried it on yet, but I should be, and then like the next day or two, I think I'm gonna try it on, and then depending on where it's at, I'm gonna come up and like do the sleeves and then like the collar, and then see if I need to do any more on the body before I do like the ribbing and stuff. So I have been wanting to do this pattern I've been wanting to make this sweater for a long time. And like I finally I picked it up on a whim. So like I can't even be mad. I actually had like this yarn set aside for something else. I don't remember what I was gonna make with it, but I'm kind of glad that like I started making the sweater because I wanted something like super simple and that I could wear in my wardrobe. I don't know, like something about it, I don't know why it just like screamed at me. I just wanted something that was, I feel like that would last for a while, and like the simplicity of it and the fact that it wasn't gray, I think helped. I wanted something other than gray or blue to be in my wardrobe. I have been in like my blue era for a long time, so like being able to like break away from that for a little bit and then to make something in brown. I do have some, I want to say it's like a burnt orange. Yeah, I do have like a burnt orange yarn that I want to make something with. This is the yarn that I have. It's also by Lion Brand. It's the Pound of Love, and it is in the color Pumpkin Spice. So it is kind of like more of like a burnt orange. I would like to potentially make the, I want to say it's the Harlow sweater. I have been having my eye on that sweater, that pattern, or to make that, oh my goodness. I have had my eye on that pattern for a while. I bought it, I want to say at the beginning of the summer, I think it was at the beginning of the summer, but I just haven't made it yet. I feel like that would also be like another like really good sweater to have that's not in like a gray or like a blue. So I I also have like another sweater sort of that I made out of this yarn, but it didn't quite fit. Like after blocking it and everything, so I ended up just donating that sweater, and I'm kind of disappointed because it was the Granny Pop sweater by MJ Off the Hook. So like I don't know if I did too many increases or what, but like I just didn't like the fit. So I'm hoping, since I have about 2.5 balls left of this, that it will be enough for the Harlow sweater. It's 16 ounces, so it's 454 grams, which equates to about 1,020 yards. So I feel like this would be more than enough, depending on like my gauge and everything. But I just want to use up like the stuff that I have in stash, and like I don't know if it'll work is my thing, but that's what I have in mind for this yarn. But yeah, I feel like this has been quick. It's been like, what, 23 minutes? Wow, this went super quick. But yeah, I think that's just, what else do I have? What else do I want to do? I technically, I don't know. What else is there to say? Like the fact that I've been like, I feel like I'm out of practice. And like I feel like I haven't been working on very much like the past couple weeks. I mean, other than like these like 3 items, mostly my 2 sweaters because I want to get them done. Oh, and there is one thing that I would love to make, which I would love to get to like after I finish my test knit. It is the Salty Day sweater. I am in like a knit along. It is hosted by Morgan Unraveled, I think. Yeah, Morgan Unraveled, and then I forgot who the other person was. If I remember, I'll definitely have both of them tagged down below. They are doing a knit along for the Salty Day sweater. And for that, the yarn that I have right now, the yarn that I want to use is the Patents Classic Wool in like their worsted weight. Right now, what I have in my cart is the gray color, but I don't know if it's the color that I'm gonna use or not. But either it's called Heath Heather, or like I want to do, like I don't know how bright, it's called Bright Red is literally what it's called, and that's what the red looks like. But I don't know like how bright the red will be, so I'm kind of hesitant. And like the Heath Heather kind of is like more of like a grayish brown sort of. It's more neutral. It's not like as like a deep of brown as like this one, but it looks more gray to me. So I don't know, that'll be the color that I use. I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm kind of undecided. So I will be ordering that yarn probably next week. Probably because adulting things come first. So it'll more than likely be next week when I order it, and then whenever it delivers, and I won't start it till after I finish my testing anyways. So that'll be something I probably start in November? Probably. I might cast it on like the last weekend of September, but that is definitely one of the sweaters that I want to make, definitely before the end of winter, or like the start of winter, because I would love to wear it in winter. A lot, just like my Stockholm sweater. Like I would like to, I'm going to finish it hopefully by I want to say like the middle of November. So who knows? But that is my goal. What else? But yeah. So hopefully I will be coming back like more consistent, because I know I have been gone for a long time. I just like my schedule has been like my work schedule has been all over the place, so more than likely we'll see. So I've been having like, I feel like I got like switched to a different shift, so hopefully I'll have more time. Like in the past couple weeks I've had more time to knit, which has been fantastic. I've been able to knit before I go to work and then like after I get out of work, which has been nice. So, which is more than I could say before, because I've worked third shift and I slept more than half of the day. So like I feel like now that like I'm working on projects that I enjoy, it's been more of like I want to work on them, which I think has also helped. So with that, I don't know what I'll be like when this video will come out. I'm shooting for tomorrow. It is currently Friday at 6:30, so like I'm filming this a little late. I definitely will. I'm gonna aim for tomorrow. So if not tomorrow, which is Saturday, it will be up Sunday. So those are my goals. But anyways, I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I will have like another video come out like between after this one and then before the next one. I don't know. I haven't decided that yet, but I'm definitely hoping to share some of like my fall and winter plans. I'm hoping, because there's plenty of things that I want to knit and like between now and like spring. So I think that might be my next video, but I don't know. I don't want to be like throw it out there and then not do it. I have been seeing like plenty of people who have been like sharing their fall plans. Yeah, their fall knitting plans. So like it's kind of nice to see what other people want to knit and then kind of be like, oh, I want to knit that too. So, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm a very slow knitter, so depending on how much time I have and what I want to make, because I feel like I'm getting back into like my knitting mojo a little bit. So I'm hoping that like this will continue through the winter. Like I'm pretty sure it will, because it's like that's when I do like most of it, because I don't like going anywhere in the winter, and I feel like it's an excuse because there's snow outside, the fact that I won't have to go anywhere. But yeah, so hopefully I don't want to overpromise, but that might be the next video that you guys see. If not, I'll definitely see you guys next week. But yeah, with that said, I know this video is a little short or on the shorter side, but like I feel like I've been kind of unprepared for this. So I've been procrastinating all day to film this video. So the fact that I actually sat down and filmed it, I feel like once I get like back in my groove, things will be a little more consistent. But yeah, I will definitely gonna end it here, and then I will see you guys in the next one.